The epic and unbeatable Scrabble.
The Nerds with Attitude!
Welcome to the N.W.A, the Nerds with Attitude, where we talk about, nerdy things. We primarily focus on animation, all things animation, anime, animated movies, cartoons, all that jazz, and video games. I am one of your humble hosts, Shin the Hero, aka Walt, and I am joined with my brother from another mother, Flores Bloom.
AKA Hot Pockets, AKA the Trivia King.
Again, I wasn't playing.
I still would have beat him. I'm the best for a reason. I don't lose. I find a way to win all the time.
Right.
I played those guys. I played them so hard. It was so great. I suckered them into that last question.
You did come back, like straight out of Compton, come back. And I was like, wow, that's nuts. But as you probably was watching this video and everything, we're here to rank Mamoru Hosoda's films, all 7 of them. That's including the Digimon movie and all that. We had just got done watching Mira, and now we are here ranking them. We're not gonna do, I wouldn't say it's well, unless you want to do it a definitive list.
Nah, I don't. It doesn't. When you mean, do you? Okay, hold on. When you mean rank them, I should have asked this before we even started, but you mean the way I like them, or what I think is really was his best to his worst?
What you think was really his best to his worst? Unless you did it of how you liked them. I mean, it's fine either way. It's fine either way, but
I did it the way I liked them.
That's fine. I mean, it's like I said, it's your own list. It's your own list. That's why I asked if you want to do a definitive list. But I mean, like I said, it's fine either way. But that's how most lists are. You do it which one you most enjoyed instead of which one was the best.
Yeah. Okay. I wonder how long it's gonna vary. I can't wait.
So, do you want to go one by one, or you just want to go ahead and say the list and then talk about it?
We can go one by one. Might as well.
All right. What is your 7?
My 7 was the Digimon movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I guess because it was Digimon. It was just nothing really special.
Yeah.
No, just. And if I had to compare it to the other ones, this one was my favorite. Story-wise, animation-wise, everything. Plus, I'm just not the big Digimon fan, so it was my least favorite.
Excuse me.
I'm not saying it was bad. I did enjoy it. Let's get that out the way. I didn't think it was bad. I did enjoy it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, my 7 is the One Piece movie. One Piece Baron, Osamu, and the Secret Island.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I mean, it's kind of harkens to what you said about the Digimon thing. I'm not really that big of a One Piece fan at all, even though excuse me, I enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed it a lot, and it looked like a different take on One Piece because it felt more in line with his movies in general, how he directs his movies, how it is normally just focused on family, and it heavily showed the Straw Hats as a family. Like they was having their squabbles, like Nami and Usopp fighting like a brother or sister and everything. Yeah. Like it showed the family, and then it also, some of the side characters, it had that family aspect with the family pirates, and then the Baron himself losing his crew, and that was his family and everything. He was lonely and everything. And then it kind of in a weird way, it kind of low-key, I think low-key, that man, Luffy killed the Baron. He died after. It's kind of implied that he died after Luffy hit him.
Really?
Yeah, like when Luffy hits him, and you don't see him. yeah, you don't see him. The last punch, you don't see him anymore, and then you hear him like talking to his crew, and his crew is replying back to him and everything. The way it, like, at least to me, the way it signals is like he was now in the afterlife with his crew.
Oh yeah. Okay, I do remember. And he was happy. He found peace. Yeah.
But yeah, I put the One Piece one down. Like I said, I enjoyed the movie and everything. It didn't. It's weird because this movie didn't feel like One Piece, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I know what you mean by that. It didn't feel like One Piece. Like it had like a little One Piece feel-ish to it, but it felt like one of his movies. Like,
Yeah.
My man really took One Piece to make a fan fiction movie.
Yeah.
But I did, yeah. I see where you're coming from, though.
Alright, number 6.
My number 6 was almost my number 7 still. But since number 6 had a stronger story, that's the only reason why I beat Digimon. My number 6 is The Boy and the Beast.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
Why is Boy and the Beast down so low on you?
Because I cannot tell you what that movie is about. No fucking clue.
It's about fatherhood.
What lesson is learned? I can't tell you nothing about. All I know is this boy got his parents died. No, his mom died. He ran away from home, and he ended up with this beast guy. And then and then he fought a whale at the end.
I feel like that's another movie you'd have to rewatch. You know?
I don't want to rewatch it. I don't.
You don't?
Yeah, I didn't. Then they try to make me care about his little girlfriend, but I didn't really care about the nerd she was. Don't really. She had good parents, but she wanted to be rebellious because she's a stupid little girl. The Boy and the Beast was not.
I mean, I feel like The Boy and the Beast was mainly about like our changing personalities as we age and everything, and how we branch off things of what we know, so we can discover who we are, basically, in a quick segment or a quick pin on what The Boy and the Beast was actually about. But at the same time, I kind of get where you're coming from.
I'll probably never watch it again. Even though I have it on Blu-ray, I'll probably never watch it again. So, if the Digimon movie had I almost put it 7 still. I almost put The Boy and the Beast 7.
Really?
But I really did. But I was like, nah, I can't do that.
Yeah. I mean, I do agree with you because Boy and the Beast is my number 6 too. But yeah, I know a lot of people don't really count the Digimon movie because the US version of the Digimon movie don't really hit, which I'm going to our number 5, which is Digimon movie for me. But the first 2 shorts, whatnot, Our War Game and Digimon Adventure is something he did to cut his teeth off of, and then Our War Game would become Summer Wars later down the road. So there's that, and I'm a Digimon fan. I like Digimon. I actually like Digimon over Pokemon, but
ooh, don't attack. That's he's crazy.
But yeah, I mean, the Digimon movie, it just hit. I guess I could put on my nostalgia glasses on that one. It does. Now, this is my list for the ones that I enjoy, how I enjoyed them. So that's why Boy and the Beast. I get where Noah's coming from. I mean, there is a lot going on in the Boy and the Beast, but at the same time, I enjoyed that one too. But Digimon takes it over Boy and the Beast for me, for my number 5. What's your number 5, Noah?
My number 5 was I'm about to botch her name again. You know, we just watched the movie Mirai. Mirai, that's what it is. Whew, I couldn't think.
Wow, really? You put that so low?
Yeah, man. It was good. Don't get me wrong. Mirai just happened to be. It was a great movie. Yeah, I rated it an 8. It's just I like the other 4 movies more than I like the Mirai.
Wow, really?
Yeah, that's the only reason why it's number 5. I'm not saying it's bad at all. Like none of his movies are bad. It's just I just enjoyed the other 4 more. Like I enjoyed Mirai's story, the characters. It's just I enjoyed the other 4 more. I don't got nothing bad to say about it.
All right. That does make sense. That makes sense. Wow. that can't really. That threw me off.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't think you would put it down so low. Which segues into my number 4. I feel like my number 4 is Mirai. Even though, like I said, I am a sucker for time travel and everything. It's just, as I said in the review, it does feel Ghibli-ish. This feels like the most departure from all his movies. I mean, it still has elements and stuff that he normally does and focuses on, like family and all that junk, and throwing you a curveball and all that. But it's just, I don't know, like there's a lot in the beginning of the movie that it kind of throws you off. Like, is the kid daydreaming or not? Even though it was amazing, the voice actor was amazing and all that junk, but is he daydreaming or not? And the temper tantrums is one of the biggest things that like really deferred me from the movie. Like every time he would blow up, I just like, oh, not this again.
Yeah. It also didn't feel like he was time traveling.
Yeah, that too. The magical tree did open a portal, and he went through time. He went to the past, present, and the future.
Maybe he was. I don't want to say he was time traveling. I want to say he was like
experiencing something else.
Yeah, but I wouldn't call it. I don't want to call Mirai time traveling.
I mean, technically, he did time travel. I mean, he went back to the past. He also went to the future. So that is technically time travel, no matter what you're saying. Unless you're thinking he jumping through parallel worlds.
Oh no.
Oh no, what is oh no?
My bad, my screen went black. We good, bro. We good.
But yeah, like unless you're thinking he going through parallel worlds.
I can't. I wish I could. I'm trying to find the words to explain what I think it is, but I can't. But yeah, okay. Yeah, I won't be stuck on it.
So what's your 4?
My number 4 is the One Piece movie.
Oh, so One Piece made it all the way up there. The guy who says, I ain't watching no One Piece movie, it ain't canon.
I did say that, but I did enjoy the One Piece movie. Actually, One Piece was my number 3, but I changed it at the last second. Like when I was on my number 6, I changed it to my number. I changed One Piece to my number 4.
Oh wow, he even made your top 3 at one point. Why?
Yeah,
Why? Why is that? Elaborate.
You know me, I love One Piece, and I changed it because I think my 3, 2, 1 had better stories
than the One Piece one.
Yeah, even though I did enjoy the One Piece one. One Piece does have out of all 7 movies, One Piece does have my favorite scene.
Which one?
Of animation when Luffy was like standing. What was it like when Luffy was? I don't know. I can't really.
You talking about when all
Like
those
the moon
arrows
in the
pierced?
background,
Yeah, when
and
all those
the
arrows
in the
pierced
sky,
him.
and it started to just fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was dope animation. Like, yeah, I was like, yeah, this is dope. It was dope to watch and stuff. I just enjoy One Piece and its characters in the world. I enjoyed the side characters. Yeah, but I took my bias out. Really, I was like, yeah, One Piece is gonna be in my top 3 because it's One Piece. But I took that out. I didn't want to be like that.
I mean, it is what you enjoy.
Yeah, but I think I would watch my first 3 movies again before I watch One Piece again.
So your bottom 4, those are the ones that you probably wouldn't recommend to somebody if they was interested in this director's work.
Yeah. See, I'll recommend Mirai before I recommend my number 2.
Really?
Yeah, I just enjoyed number 2 more than I did Mirai.
What about your number 3?
You're gonna be so mad at me. My number 3 is The Girl Who Leapt Through Time.
I'm not gonna be mad. I mean, it is what it is.
I actually had a fight between my top 3
because I know for the longest time you was like, Girl Who Leapt Through Time was the best movie. Well, was the one you favored. For the longest time, you always had that like number 1 or number 2.
Yeah, it did. But the only reason why Girl Who Leapt Through Time isn't my number 1, I just hate when movies leave me hanging and I gotta speculate like
ambiguous ending.
Yeah, that's the only reason why my Girl Who Left Through Time is number 3. But I enjoy Girl Who Left Through Time.
Well, you are gonna not like your name.
I just don't like. I just wish when they make stories, I just wish don't make me guess. Maybe this will happen, or like.
Yeah.
Maybe this meant this. If you're gonna write a story, just tell me. Let me see your vision, and I see if I like it. Don't leave me hanging. You know what I mean?
But those are the best. Those are the best plots.
I don't think so, man. Now I gotta think like. Now you gotta speculate. Think, man. No, this meant this. This meant this. This is why this happened. No, just give me what you planned. You know what I mean?
Like give it a tight knot ending. That's basically you want it spelled out instead of
not even spelled out. Like if a movie's complicated, watch it a couple of times, then all right. Well, when they just leave, when they just don't explain well and just leave stuff out, and now I gotta look stuff up.
I think that's like a good movie. I think that's a good movie. Now you gotta look stuff up to actually see the ending and interpret by other people. I think that's actually a solid ending for something like that. At least to me, that's how it is to me. Yeah,
it's just sometimes, but like when you had explained to me about the auntie,
yeah,
and stuff, I was like, they should have just.
Granted, you wouldn't have got that from the movie. Because, like I said, the movie is like a backdoor sequel to the book it's based off of. Because the events are different in the book. And the auntie is the one the book is about.
Yeah, I guess, but I just don't like movies that do that sometimes. Sometimes it just get like, oh my God, just tell me. I even like, some books I read do that too, like, make me think like, what do you mean by this? Why don't you just tell me? What's the point of writing this whole story when you're gonna leave parts out, like, or just don't explain? That's the only reason why it's my number 3.
What about? I know I'm getting off the topic, but Inception. Did you see Inception?
No, I never watched it.
Oh, you haven't seen Inception? Well, yeah. Then that I was gonna hearken to the ending of that, which is a very ambiguous ending. which is asking is the Inception is all about dreams and all that junk, and they got into a dream, and you need a totem to make sure you aren't in a dream, to tell whether or not you're still in a dream or not. And Leonardo DiCaprio's character totem was a spinning top, and if it stops spinning and tumbles over, he's in the real world. But if it continues spinning, he's in a dream. And at the end of the movie, spoiler alert for a 20-year-old movie, at the end of the movie, he kind of finds his wife and kids and all that junk, and he spins the top and he walks away, and then the camera pans on the top and it's still spinning, and it looks like it's gonna stop, but right before that anything else happens, it cuts to black, and then the credits roll. And a lot of people praise that right there, stuff like that. But I get where you coming from. I do get where you're coming from. Well, my number 3 is Summer Wars. Actually, I do feel like it's a better Digimon or War game. It's just Summer Wars has always been like in my top 3 favorite anime movies of all time, and Summer Wars just fits with the whole family thing. I really enjoyed the whole family thing about Summer Wars, and it really felt good. That one, it always makes you feel good watching Summer Wars. And then whenever they go into Oz and all that junk, I really like that aspect. King Kazuma.
Yeah.
And Love Machine is, even though he's a wacky type villain, he looks cool. And I wouldn't even really call him a villain, in all honesty. I wouldn't even call him a villain. Antagonist probably would be the right word.
Yeah, let's go with that word, yeah.
So, your number 2.
My number 2 was Summer Wars. Yeah, I enjoyed Summer Wars. It was fun to watch. I enjoyed the characters, the plot, the action. King Cosmo, he's the GOAT. He's the bunny. Huh, sorry. Did you see what I did there? Okay.
Yeah.
I liked how I thought the movie was over, but then it wasn't over. Shouts out to the grandma, the greatest grandma. She had the phone. She had the number to everybody. She did have the number to everybody. I enjoyed the plot, the whole movie, the animation when they was in Oz. I enjoyed. Yeah. I everything you said about it, yeah. And even as a 2012 movie, it still relatively holds up. Yeah, it holds up great. Yeah, I feel like all his movies hold up. In all honesty. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. My number 2 is Wolf Children. Which, I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw Wolf Children, I was like, man, I love this movie so much. I love how the mom went through, basically showing the hardships of a single mother, and a single mother of dog kids, basically. I really enjoyed it. She was best anime mom ever. And for the longest time, while I was thinking about it, I was like, did this really take down Girl Who Lit Through Time for me? And I was like, nah. Biases aside, I still would say Girl Who Leapt Through Time is his strongest movie, that's my number 1. And we know Summer Wars was your number 2, and obviously Wolf Children is your number 1, right? Yeah, it was my number 1. Why is Wolf Children is number 1? Wolf Children, first of all, I think out of all of them, I think that's the best animation out of all the movies. Really? Yeah. I think it had the best story out of all the movies. It was sad. It was happy. I wanted her to beat her kids, but she didn't. It was dope. When the dad died, I was like, dang. You think he should have been? You think if they would have death, it would have been better?
I mean, showing exactly how he died.
Yeah.
I mean, he leaves it up for interpretation, just like in Mirai. He leaves it up without really telling us. You can clearly see. I think, like I said, it foreshadowed when Yuko fell in the river.
Yeah.
It kind of foreshadowed that event, so you can kind of take away when that happened, how it felt, how you felt.
Yeah. Also, and then Wolf Children has my favorite second scene of all the movies when the girl wolf was talking to the boy she liked, and they got stuck in the school.
Yeah.
And then she's about to reveal that, I'm a wolf girl too. And then the way the curtain showed her human, then the wind blew, and it blew the curtain in front of her.
Yeah.
Then the curtain blew back, and then she was a wolf. She was a wolf girl. I was like, yeah, that was dope. Then I like how he made us think the daughter was gonna be more of the wolf child, and the boy was gonna be more of the human.
Yeah, and they
ended up
it
in reverse. Because my man felt alive again when he caught that fish. He's like, oh yeah. It was dope. I really enjoyed Wolf Children a lot.
So, out of the 7, which 2 would you recommend somebody?
Out of the 7?
Like you had said, would you said you would recommend Mirai? You said you would recommend Mirai out of the 7?
No, I recommend Wolf Children. I said I wouldn't recommend. I wouldn't recommend Summer Wars, even though it's my number 2. I would recommend Mirai before I would recommend Summer Wars. I just enjoy Summer Wars more.
Yeah.
For me.
You just think? Would you feel like Wolf Children and Mirai would be good for children to watch, or no?
No. No. I think Mirai, Wolf Children. I recommend Wolf Children and The Girl Who Left Through Time. All 3 of them.
To anybody who was interested.
Yeah, and if you like his work, then I'll say, yo, check out these other movies. Like I'll tell them. The only movie I wouldn't recommend, I was like, don't watch Boy and Beast. Don't watch Digimon. But I would, after they watch that, then I recommend One Piece and Summer Wars.
Wow. I was, as you were talking, I was looking up a ranking of Hosoda's movies. And this is our CBR list. And they have at 7 Digimon. At 6, The Girl Who Left Through Time.
Really?
Yeah, at 5, One Piece. At 4, The Boy and the Beast. At 3, Summer Wars. At 2, Mirai. And number 1 is Wolf Children.
Really? What?
Yeah, most.
Why they rank Girl Left Through Time so low?
Really? Yeah.
That was great, man.
And that's. I mean, it hurts, but at the same time, I kind of get why you would.
Good. It was a great story, a great love story, great character development. Girl Who Left Through Time had it all. I don't know why they.
Yeah, I kind of get.
I don't see why Boy and the Beast so high. That shit's trash.
Where they get it from. And then most other lists, like for Anime News Network, their 7 is Digimon, 6 was One Piece, 5 is Girl Who Left Through Time, 4 is Boy and the Beast, 3 is Mirai, 2 is Wolf Children, and 1 is Summer Wars. Normally lists that I've seen, because I listen to a few lists on YouTube and everything. Most in the top 3. Girl Who Left Through Time is normally in the bottom 4. But the ones that are in the top 3 are normally Summer Wars, Wolf Children, and at the top, before Mirai came out, it was Boy and the Beast. And then when Mirai came out, it's normally Summer Wars, Wolf Children, or Mirai. Those are the top 3 normally for it. Not in any particular order, but those are the 3 that are normally the highest ranked for his films.
I don't see why.
But I'm assuming those are off of not how you enjoy, or it's just by which one is actually the best, the stronger movie.
Yeah.
But with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Down below, tell us your list for what you thought. Down below, tell us your list of what you thought. Yeah, I blinked. But tell us what you thought and all that, John. Give us your list down below. And yeah. This is Shin the Hero, aka Walt, with Flores, Bloom, Noah. Oh man, I'm losing my voice. And we will catch y'all in the next one.